Greetings, people. Yours truly is back, mentioning a topic that just won't seem to go away. More people, including Indian tribes and the media and key women, won't stop hounding the Redskins and Daniel Snyder about changing the Redskins name. Well, don't worry. I like Overman, and I like that Keith is not into using words that is considered racial slur. Daniel Snyder refuses to change the Redskins name. You know, when it comes to the internet videos like YouTube, Dailymotion, and others, my race is classified as human, but I will admit to being partially Native American Indian. Tragically, not Indian enough to put curses on people, cities, or sports teams so that they won't win a championship ever again. But a lot of these names, Indian names, that are considered offensive aren't really offensive. Starting off with Chiefs and Braves, not offensive at all. Fighting Sioux, not offensive. The Illini Indian logo, not offensive. The main thing that was offensive about the Warriors, the NBA Warriors, was that their key players were usually injury prone in the 90s. The Cleveland Indians now, I can actually tolerate that logo, but not that gay cursive font on their jerseys. Now the logo the Indians had many decades ago looked very offensive. Why the Indians refuse to change their Chief Wahoo logo is beyond me. There are sites that have different logos, and they are respectable Indian logos. And also get rid of the plain dental floss striped uniforms and return to the uniforms they wore in the 80s, or even what they wore in the movies Major League 1 and 2. Now, before I forget, 50 U.S. senators are urging Roger Goodell and make the Redskins change their name. And a few months ago, Goodell said, if one person is offended, we must listen. Man, nearly everyone in today's America is offended and butthurt by every little thing, even by things that aren't really even an issue. Some fools just want to be offended just to feel special. Now, the Redskins, the main thing I find offensive with them were those hideous butt ugly garnet crimson or maroon Tuscan red colored pants that they used to wear a lot in the past. Thank God they stopped wearing them. It's not burgundy, I know my colors, or unless I see them in different lighting. Now, the all garnet look they wore versus the Steelers on Monday Night Football in 2008 I'm okay with. I still hate the Skins though, just a whole lot less when they only wear white or Spanish gold pants. As far as I'm concerned now, they can keep the Redskins name now. No more butt ugly garnet colored pants. Fair trade-off. Heck, I would like to take the Redskins garnet pants, all of them, and have them used for toilet paper after eating Taco Bell food, peed on, spit on, gasoline, and burned. But I feel that the main untalked about reason why the Redskins won't change their name is because of their rivalry with Dallas. The Cowboys are what Redskins fans find offensive. Cowboys and Indians, think about it. Washington versus Dallas is the best rivalry in football. If the Redskins change their name to a name that is not Indian related, their rivalry won't be the same. And besides, these media people, please riddle me this. What the hell should they change their name to? The Red Storm? Well, it worked for St. John's. Cowboys Red Storm just doesn't have the it factor rivalry sound. Red Storm sounds alright. Red Hooks? Nah. If there was a team, middle or high school in Brooklyn called the Red Hooks, that's fine. There's a Red Hooks section of Brooklyn. Red Claws. Red Claws sound cool. In Maryland, crab cakes are popular and crabs have claws. Makes sense. Warriors or Seminoles, I'm okay with that. Red Bulls, I'm okay with that. There's an MLS team named the Red Bulls. The Pigskins. Hey, footballs are called Pigskins. They can have a mean-looking hog or pig. Heck, they were fans called the Hogettes. Skins. That sounds short for skinheads. The Federals, like the USFL team, maybe. Reds, like the baseball team, Red Wings, Red Dogs, as in DAWGS. Maybe Boss Dogs from an old Tech 9 song. But if the Redskins are forced to change their name, it should be either these names: Warriors, Braves, Seminoles, Red Hawks, or Black Hawks. Heck, their Indian logos can still be used. With Blackhawks, their logo is similar to the NHL team. The majority of people at DC are black, from what I've heard. All the team has to do is just add black to their current uniforms. You know, black helmets, black pants, Spanish gold pants, black jerseys, but with colored numbers, of course, not no plain boring white numbers like nearly every other NFL team. And maybe have them look like the Ryan Fire. Google image Ryan Fire. I seen a dude wear a black RG3 jersey and it's very badass. Honestly, to break it down, whatever the name the Redskins go by in the future, I'll still hate them. I mean, it would be interesting though what people would think if Duke changed their name from blue to white. Catch my drift. I wonder if the Redskins changed their name, would the state of Oklahoma change its name? I mean, in Choctaw, Oklahoma means red people. Would Red Man Tobacco change its name? Would Red Mesa High School, located on an Indian reservation, get rid of its Redskins name? I actually worked with someone who's a Redskins fan, and last year I got to ask him, what should they change their name to? Dude straight out said he would turn into a Cowboy fan if that happened. I thought all Redskins fans eat, drink, sleep, breathe, hating Dallas. Well, recently he just threatened to no longer watch the NFL if the name changed. He's okay if the name changed the Braves, though. Don't get me wrong, people. I'm equally sick and tired of the PC bullshit as the average person is. I consider myself one of the PC police's Boddicker gang. There are a few sports teams, even college, who should change their names. But we as a country have more important issues to solve, especially for Native Americans. 50 senators are on the same page on something. Wish they could be on the same page in bettering our country, instead of wanting to keep the USA as the divided states of America. I'd say more on this, but this video is long enough already. So people, what's your opinions on this? What would you change their name to if you had that power? Well, you know the drill. Be professional, don't be an ass. I will try something new and post this video on Facebook. Maybe on the Redskins site. Choose like if you like the video and if you feel that the Redskins should keep their name. Now if not, you can just type the name you would like their new name to be. P.S. Don't go saying bullets and they should go to the played out red, white, and blue color scheme like the rest of the DC teams. That comment will be removed. Lately, sports fans on Facebook have been acting retarded and I won't tolerate it. You know, take it somewhere else. Now, if I can be professional and ask things without being a jack-off troll going on forums of teams that I hate, you can too. Heck, even of teams who I would cheer white power hate groups over game or street fight, you can be respectful. Or you just don't bother commenting. It can be done. I mean, heck. And no, I never hated the Redskins that much, even when I hated them the most from 82 to 88. And Skins fans and Native Americans, just share this video with others. You know, see what their opinions are and comment on YouTube, Daily Motion, or Facebook. This is Brown Romantic, me out.